Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
What's up, viewers of the tube? I think I am ready. Man, it's been so off and on with these live streams. Haven't done them for a while, hit and miss. Sometimes a guy almost feels like he forgets what he's doing. But back into diddling the fun hole. I am showing up. Haven't done too much. I kind of wanted to give you guys the full-on raw dog experience. And so far, it's been good. You know, I've done a little bit. I wanted to jump on last weekend and do a stream, but that work thing was just sucking my energy out. So this is where we're at, just a couple hours here and there, tinkering throughout the week. Great little set, I will say. The lights are fun. Maybe not my jam. I don't like running the wires. It's not difficult or anything. They're not really aesthetically pleasing, not that you look inside the building too much. It just, for me, instead of running wires, I'd rather build actual brick. But so that's kind of the raw dog experience. Cheers, gaming with the night. I am so ready for this live stream. Hey, thanks, man. I gotta ask, gaming with the Nate, what is, I was thinking about this as I was getting ready the last couple of minutes here, clearing off the desk. What is your go-to game? If you're still in the chat, what's your go-to game? Mayo Hosco, hello. Happy Saturday morning, I believe. Good day. We got AAA in the house, Aussie Adam Bricks. That's awesome, Aussie Adam Bricks. Good day, AAA. Cheers, Adam. Lego Team B, right on. Cheers. I just finished a Guinness, but we're good. Cheers. Good to see a Team B, and happy weekend as well. So again, yeah, I'm not put off by trying other brands. You know, I don't tell too many people, but I've bought some Lepin. There's none currently in my Lego city, but I have dabbled dirty into Lepin. And then I got, you know, clean. I wouldn't say sober, but I got cleaned up my act, and then I tried some blue bricks, which is pretty good. So here we are, venturing out, trying to get some life skills, and we're playing with the fun hole. What can I say? Again, it's been pretty good. Like the instructions. Do awesome. Fortnite. Oh god, do awesome and gaming with Nate. Fortnite. That sounds like a good weekend. Couple cans of pop, you know, get that root beer skis going. A little extra candies. Keep that energy up. Those eyes open. Good to go. I've never played Fortnite. I should come check it out one time. Okay, so I think we've done all this. And we're looking for bag 3. What did I say? 64 we left on? 58. 64. Here we go. Switched accounts. I hear you. Hey, did you like with both accounts? Don't forget to hit that like button with both accounts. Do awesome. That's what it says. That's funny. Okay, so here we go. Cracking open the box yet again. Bag 3. Like the numbered bags. They're pretty much the same as Lego for numbering bags. Instead of putting it all in one bag 3, you get 2 bag 3s. Do we get 3 bag 3s? Can we go for 3 bag 3s? No. So far, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Typically, the standard is 2 bags per number. I could deal with that. It seems somewhat idiot-proof. Forgot the iPad upstairs, so there's no background music. I guess you guys just have to listen to me blab about crap. That was good. That was good. Yeah, so I don't know. What should we blab about, I guess? So I seen my therapist the other day. That's a funny one. Isn't that a good conversation piece? I think there's a little bit of a disconnect, and maybe I used some harsh language like lazy and incompetent. And maybe I even used the words majority. And she might be right, but I was still trying to argue my point. What percentage of the world is lazy, inconsiderate, ignorant, incompetent? Because you know there's some of them out there. Everyone has a purpose. Everyone has a skill. Love ya. Love y'all. Love humanity. But there's some people out there, it's like, man, how did you get both legs in your pants this morning? Like, I am in shock and awe. Got your hair did and out the door without burning down the neighborhood, for Pete's sakes. You always run into one of those people once in a while. Let's just hope I'm not that guy. But no, in all seriousness, that was my conversation piece to start the stream, I guess. Talk to my therapist. We're not seeing eye to eye. That's funny. So I don't have a problem with funwhole. You know, everyone likes a good time. I'm not going to lie. But I would say I definitely wouldn't be mixing my brick. The pieces are uniquely shaped. They got their own mold so far. Back to the conversation of Lego and molds. That goat we finally got, this, that, blah, 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 that whole debacle. How expensive can a mold be? And if an off-brand establishing themselves comes up with their own mold versus just straight out copying, which I'm sure would be easier to do. Would be. I'm not wearing pants right now. Well, thanks for the info, Mayo, but I get where you're going with that one. I know what you're trying to say. Sometimes it's just easier to not wear pants. What's up, Chef? Happy weekend, man. PPP. It's going pretty good. I'd tell you how much the world is lazy, but can't be bothered. That's funny. No, I'm not talking like there's people who are going to say work smarter, not harder, or hey man, if I break my ankle, I just don't want to have to get up and walk across the room more than I have to because I'm just not in a condition to do so, right? If I have a past back issue, I don't want to have to walk up 18 flights of stairs, 8 flights of stairs, 4 flights of stairs if I don't have to. I get that stuff. I'm talking like just straight sidestepping every chance they get. Sometimes it just don't work like that. Sometimes, no matter how lazy you are, you still got to get the shit done. I guess it depends on, for me, I would think, who knows? Depends on the simplicity of one's life, maybe the cards that are dealt. Do you want to go adventure and exploring, or do you want to like sit at home and read a book by the cozy fire? Like, not much is going to go wrong in one scenario, and you might die in the other scenario, you know? So I guess it depends. Yo, Hive, what up? You working and lurking? Just lurking, or dusting the city? Speaking of which, I was looking the other day. I got all this to dust. It's horrible. I should do a shame cam one time. Get in there and show you guys what happens when you neglect your responsibilities of an a-hole. Like, there's another different piece from Lego. There's a different piece that's different from Lego. And I've already seen 2 others. So I'm not buying into, not that I ever did. Yeah, that piece that I'm looking for is different from Lego. I'm not buying into, not that I ever did, the whole molds are expensive. I am buying into, however, Lego building up hype so that they can sell us a damn goat in a minifigure blind bag that we go nuts over. That was a good play. Maybe if we scream loud enough for more castle and underwater and original 80s, 90s, 2000s, a halfway through the 2010s nostalgia storyline sets. Maybe if we scream loud enough, we'll get some of those. Okay. I haven't been streaming, so you guys got to bear with me talking and building and jumping back into chat. Chef says, yeah, I don't get that. I take chemo on a daily and bust ass every day. But at the same time, no one's going to blame you, I guess, Chef, if you took a day off. Like, there's obviously a big level of commitment and understanding. So if your guy takes a day off, hey, I'm just not feeling it today, I'm not coming in, this is why, people would be like, yeah, I agree. I feel you, brother. You earned that day. Right on. I feel you. Versus people that just sidestep. I'm not talking like I'm not going to mow my lawn today because I'm tired or it might rain or whatever. I'm talking just straight sidestep through life. They're usually the ones that end up, like trying to run some investment scam because they don't want to actually do a real job. The crooks that steal from the elderly or from the charities. Did I do that right? And exactly, Chef. I think busting ass, for me, I feel like it builds a level of character and enthusiasm. What am I getting up and doing every day? Busting ass. Smacking that like button and watching it jiggle. Nice. Hopefully it's looking good, Hive, and not looking like, 2 pigs fighting over a milk dud or nothing. We want one of those good looking jiggles. Like Jello straight out of the fridge. You almost been watching it cure for the last 8 hours, and now finally, on a hot summer day. I agree, Hive. Please go smack that like and watch it jiggle like a nice fresh bowl of Jello on a hot summer's day. Good call. Now, I'd say the only thing that throws me off so far with Funwhole is I'm looking for certain pieces, but the pieces are slightly different shapes, so it kind of makes it look like Where's Waldo, but you're not looking for Waldo, you're looking for his damn twin brother or something. He looks close, but he's a little bit different. I'm supposed to have 4 of those. I got 3. There's the other one. I was showing it off how the pieces are different. I screwed myself. So I guess that, the Where's Waldo twin brother analogy. Looking for pieces that are a little different. Throws a guy off. But so far, that's been great. The clutch power, it's been good. I'll tell you, I definitely haven't had a throwing a hot dog down a hallway moment. I was worried about that. That's way too long. No one wants a sloppy fun hole. No one wants to be putting your fun hole together, trying to enjoy your fun hole and just feel like you're throwing a hot dog down the hallway. I have had or have heard of people having those experiences, but so far I've been good. Fun hole for me has been tight. It's been showing up actually like with the same enthusiasm as you get with a Lego set. Now, if it was falling apart and getting frustrated like blue bricks, maybe I wouldn't enjoy it so much. Nice, Chef saying hello. Everyone's saying hello. Right on. I have with Dusty laugh out loud. Mail says fun stream. Telling us we're gonna die. Well, eventually we all do, Mail. It could be tomorrow. It could be in 10 years. You never know. Well, for me, I guess I can say I never know. All right, we're still not running any wires yet again. We just go to space there. Am I supposed to have a little something? It looks like I'm supposed to have a little gray brick. Now, wouldn't that suck if I mix those in? Let me go back and check something here. Doesn't show that side. Doesn't show. What side am I looking at? Okay, we got the ramp up. And it doesn't show that side yet. Oh, we are supposed to have one there. And I know they give me extra pieces. You know, it would be a crime if somehow I stuck that extra pieces in my Lego collection. Good Lord. Do we have one? A gray? I'm sweating a little bit there. No, because I was building this crap upstairs. Wasn't I? Well, there's extra pieces in the box. So we're going to use one. We're not going to think about nothing. Ah, Maya, what's your go-to game? Fortnite? Or what's the one? What the hell am I thinking of? It's on the tip of my tongue. You build blocks. You build structure. Worlds, I guess you could say. What do I build in a 2, 4, 6? I am going to go back and look through some of my pieces later, just to make sure I didn't accidentally mix. How easy is it to tell? If I had my little jewelry eyeglass, it'd be no problem. Those are the same. That one has bigger writing on it. Damn. Okay, well, at least there's not that many. Just for my own peace of mind, if I did or didn't do that, I'm going to get a magnifying glass and go look at all those. Is that too much? Like, is that too crazy? Some people might be like, it's just a random 1-by-1 tile, but that's too much. That's where it starts to get out of hand. It starts with one random little mistake. I regret that mistake. And then it turns into a complete shit show. This set isn't too bad. Do awesome. I guess it's big, but definitely not too hard if I pay attention. Yeah, that's what we were doing. Worst case, it's in the instructions, so I can't say too much. If I just follow the instructions, I can't say it's too hard, I guess, could I? Is that fair, Do Awesome? If the instructions tell me how to do it, and I don't follow the instructions, is it hard, or did I just make a mistake? And if I made a mistake, was it because I wasn't paying 100% attention? Or did I show up to the task and it was outside my skill level? I don't know. Worst case, follow the instruction. It's a pretty big set, I'm not going to lie, but not too bad. The wires are a little much. Okay, so do I got to do this twice or just once? No, what I gotta do is take this one off and put one with the headlight on it, or the little stud coming out. See, I caught my mistake before it got too late. Oh, now we're making a bunch of potions and pillars. Again, another piece that's outside of Lego's wheelhouse, attached to a piece that Lego would make. A little interesting. I don't think Lego they make the cylinder bricks. 1-by-1 brick cylinder. But I don't think they make the, what's this, 2? 1. Yeah, I don't think they do the 2 cylinder bricks. Zizoo! Z to the I plus a double S with an OU. Good to see you, man, and happy weekend. I'm sure, as you read in the description, what exactly I'm up to. A sticker on the wine bottle. That is... I wonder if they're open to consumer reviews. How serious they take that. Funwhole insider tip. You could get a little bit, I'm not saying a big, but a little bit of attention if you never used stickers and printed everything you could. People would bat an eye at that, I think. I would notice. Do I gotta make this cup? Like, you're expecting me to make a coffee cup? My bad. Here I am assuming it's a coffee cup. It might be a teacup. But you're expecting me to apply a sticker to this little tea/coffee, what appears to be a hot beverage cup? I don't think so. Ooh, I should do a test. If I got any leftover pieces, I'm going to do a brittle brown test. We'll get the same piece in Lego. Let's see which one snaps under the pressure first. More headlight bricks. Here we go. Bam. Well, that was good. We got a couple steps done. I think I earned a candy. Butt chop needs for the potion master. Be a good set. I think Butt chop's into his medieval stuff, so I think he'd be into this. Oh, shit, that was sour. Good lord. Too much? See, I missed a step. I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying 100% attention, and here I made a mistake. I was trying to multitask. That's my excuse. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a fun little set, Zizu. Like, well, I don't know how they come up with this little idea and or storyline or whatever. Okay, that makes sense. I was getting a little worried there. But yeah, Lego won't do any of the good old school knight stuff. And I don't know, maybe the younger generation isn't into that. Maybe it's just us old farts here that want to see that stuff. Maybe the younger generation don't really care for castle and knights and factions. But I bet you they would be into like space police, aliens. Oh man. Yeah, Lego had some good themes. It could definitely... I don't know. Do they do that with the minifigures? Do you think they try and actually test the waters with the minifigures? I need another one of those. And here it is. And if that series of minifigure goes nuts, then they're like, oh yeah, this is a hit. These guys like Wolfpack. Let's get them these scenarios of sets. I would hope. That's a good idea. I was thinking of definitely going to be in the vicinity of the blacksmith shop, Zizu, I agree. But I was thinking of replacing the wizard kind of shop, shoddy, shitty setup I got now in the medieval area with this. And it doesn't look like it takes too big of a footprint that it could fit in there. So I'm going to pull out that kind of blue building outside the public execution. And I will be installing this there. And I got other blue bricks in the medieval layout. And that's fine. I just don't mix the actual bricks, especially for landscaping. Now, if I use like the burps or something, which I will, because I got 5 boxes of them from Blue Bricks, that's different. But I'll be definitely keeping the 2 different brands separate for my own peace of mind, anyways. Maybe one day, you know, when I'm like 67, I won't care anymore and I'll just mix it all together. Because I tell you, I sure wouldn't get a part set up and organized like I got over here for another brick brand. I think that would be kind of just ridiculous. Expensive and a waste of money. And I don't know if I'd dive that deep into another brick brand. They'd have to be offering some pretty good support bricks and pieces. Okay. And if it seems like I'm talking funny, don't worry. It's just these new dentures I got on Monday. No, I'm just joking. I don't got dentures, but I did get a root canal and a good old crown. That's always fun. And a filling makes it extra fun. Going to the dentist is always great until you have to pay for it. Oh, see, these are on the other side. I don't think it really matters, but to me it might later. I have to go, but awesome stream. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. If you get some gaming time in, enjoy. And don't forget to snipe someone out for me. Nice. It's kind of quiet and almost lonely when you don't got random copyright music playing. All right, now we got the other side going down here. Okay. No crazy build techniques here, my friends. So far, it's just... Look at that. See, I made another dough head mistake. But yeah, no crazy build techniques here. Pretty much just standard issue, how I would expect to build just a basic structure with some detail. Though they're adding their columns, it looks like after the fact. They're building their structure and then they add those like nice cosmetic wood columns after. Their architectural details coming into play later. Okay, well, I'm definitely looking for a piece that I'm not seeing at this moment. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Let me go through these real quick before I tell you what my solution is. And it's pretty much the only solution when you're in this situation. Well, just for the stress of that, I think we're going to have another candy. Forge of Empires, Zelda. I remember a little bit of Zelda as a kid. Not much. I never got into it much. I remember it. Okay, that was a good candy. That brought the stress down. It upped the blood sugar levels, brought the stress down. I think that's a fair balance. Whoa, it was sour shit. Okay, so I think... No, see, it's because I just screwed up and didn't pay attention. So what I would do in a situation if I can't find that piece is I go get it from my Lego collection. But once it touches the off-brand brick, that one Lego piece is now dead. I'm never counting on recovering it again. I'm not going to go looking for it. I'm not going to use it again in another mock. At that point, it's kind of become tainted. Now, what I did is I just screwed up because I was talking and not paying attention. I had the piece on there, went to the next step, couldn't find the damn piece. So essentially, I'm looking through my pile like a chowder head for a piece that's already on the model. And that's probably about the worst. That and leaving it in the bag. But now we all learn, just look in the bag. If we can't find the piece, just look in the bag. So that's the other one that usually happens to me is I put the piece on, I can't find it. I'm looking for the damn thing. And I'm starting to like sweat stress sometimes. What the fuck? And then, oh no, I already put it on the model. Somehow I just subliminally, whatever, read the instructions, got ahead of myself, put the piece on the model, and then went to the next instruction and went looking for the piece I just put on. I don't know how it works like that. I don't know how I do that. That's my issue. All right, so now we're adding this contraption with all these goodies facing what I would call almost the front little corridor to the building. Now, I would be impressed if they stuck this back on some hinges so that you could swing it open. That would be cool. And I'd be like, good on you, funwhole. Stick it to Lego. Stick it to them good. Fair, Zizou. Fair. I don't know. Anything in moderation, and I guess using anything as a crutch isn't always conducive to a human lifestyle. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say I'd be the one who should be out there giving advice, but that might be my outlook on it. As I eat a Baby Bell, cheese. Excuse me. I will say, though, that's not fair coming from me either, because I've been blessed. I can eat whatever I want, as much as I want, in any quantity as I want. And there is no repercussions other than spicy Mexican food, spicy food in general, maybe some like East Indian type cuisine. Then there might be a couple repercussions the next day, but for the most part, I've just been blessed with a crazy metabolism that lets me get away with dietary murder. Is that even a word? Is that even a thing? I'm going to coin that as a phrase, dietary murder. When you can sit down and eat 8 donuts and not have to worry about it. You could ask my wife. I don't even know how I don't have diabetes. Knock on wood. Does this one have studs? No, it's just a 3. Okay. Bags of candy. Endless McDonald's and fast food. Okay, that one hangs off 1. Repeat, rinse on the other side. And I don't know, man, health is such a precious thing. I don't know how I'd live my life any different if I did have to worry about that. That's just not a crazy thought, but a thought I don't ever really think about much, I guess, to be honest. Oh no, look at that. Somebody fucked up again. That's like twice in one bag. When you screw up twice in one bag, you're cut off. No more. Just pack it up and go home. I can't moderate though. If I like something, yeah, I agree. I agree, Zizou. I'm kind of in that boat. So I kind of pick my battle, so to say, I guess, right? I'm way too into Lego, so I kind of stay away from some of my other hobbies a little bit. I'm sure there'll be a time when maybe I'm more into those hobbies and not so much into Lego for a year or two. Right now it seems like my hobby is my job, my career, which I guess is a positive. Moderation, I'll learn that someday here, Zizou. Good call, a good meal. Good meal and a hot shower. It does go a long way. Okay, so now we're making a little back panel. It does pop off. It looks like relatively easy for access, but no hinges. Though I do still like that, how it just kind of pops off. It's not the dollhouse look, but it gives you the dollhouse playability. Good on you, funwhole. Good on you. Getting tighter every day. I love it. I'm a faster. Oh, man, I can't fast. I guess it's not an inside joke, but my joke with my wife is, because we watch all these shows and documentaries and Survivor, Life Below, not Survivor, but like Alone and Life Below Zero. And maybe some shows where people get sick and stuff. And it's like, man, I don't have 15 pounds to give. I think if I lost 15 pounds, I'd be like in the ER or dead or something. That's a crazy thought. I just don't have any weight to give. I need it. I need it all. I couldn't fast. I have to eat nonstop, man. And if I don't eat, I still got the crazy amount of energy, generally. But ideally, I need to eat nonstop. Okay. Pay attention now, or else you're going to make a mess of your funwhole. Mark, get it together. Pay attention. Still haven't had too much, or really any, I should say, clutch issues. Everything I would say is kind of the standard feel that we're used to. There we go. There we go. Is anyone doing any streams over the Christmas? Should look into that. I should check out if anyone's even doing a calendar for that, for ease of use. My laziness. There we go. Also, that way, if I got a day off, I'm not missing someone. If they're streaming, might as well watch. I'm just going to be sitting here diddling my other funwhole anyways. I got three to try. I did get greedy. But to be honest, I don't think you can get the true funwhole experience just from one. You got to dip into a couple of them at least. Okay, then we put a shorter one on top. And then we're going to put these other interesting bricks that Lego does not make on. Oh no, there's some good ones. I think there's some really intriguing funwhole sets out there. I'd like to get the steampunk ones too. If I build this and the quality keeps up of this, I would try the steampunk ones. The bookshop, I probably won't run the wires for this. I don't know if I'll put lights on in this bad boy. It doesn't really make that much of a difference to me. I don't really care. I'm not going to go around, turn all the lights on in my Lego city, and then go back and turn the lights off or close the curtains just so I can look at it in the dark. That's not, I don't know. I have a hard enough time keeping it clean, building all the thoughts and ideas that I want to currently build. So for me, lights is not just a good use of my expenses and or time and or energy, but I do love how they look when others do them. There we go. And one by one. Yeah, still has a good snap. It'd be funny. These guys are just dumpster diving. They're just taking out the molds that Lego throws away. They're still perfectly good for another year's use. What up, Seth? Everyone's best friend. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, everybody. Nice. Saying hello to Zizou. Salt and Fuzz. Mail says he's probably going to be doing a 24-hour stream next time, or this time next weekend, building a modular. No hints there. He's keeping it a tight little secret, but he did drop that he's building. What the fuck? A modular. I like that. Okay, 125. Here we go. I'm going down instead of over. I wonder which way Lego does their instructions. Good to know. I will be trying to catch that. I won't be staying up with you 24 hours. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure if I do have to work that weekend, Mail. It is during Christmas time. I think I just have to work over the holidays, as in, like, not that weekend, but like the days prior, days after, skip the 25th, 26th, and then work 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th. I'll have to go look at a calendar. So I'll get back to you on that one, buddy. Okay, what am I doing? Talking. Making mistakes. Talking. Making mistakes. So this comes 126. We put our little cup of tea or potion water bottle, whatever it is, up here. Look at that. Did I build it backwards? This piece is on backwards. There we go. No. That's why. Oh, I did have it on right. Silly me. It's because it's supposed to go on this stud, not these other ones. Uh-huh. Okay. Son of a bitch. There we go. I blame it on no music. I blame the Butterfingers on no music. Am I supposed to have this on here somewhere? Shit. Nope. Okay, so this is going... Where? No. There we go. I'm supposed to have more on there. 2 brown ones on the side. And this is in the wrong place too? Good Lord. I was going to say, do you even Lego, bro? But am I even allowed to say that while I'm not building Lego? Do you even brick, bro? happen if you wore like a funwhole swag sweater into the Lego store? I wouldn't even want the Bricks light kit or anything. I just want this logo. And I'd even put it on an orange sweater. Funwhole, delight day and night. That would be... Do they do that? Could you show up to Brickworld selling Funwhole merch? Mayo says, someone told me the weekend after Christmas it's busier than the weekend before Christmas. Is that true? For what? Retail? Construction? People want, I guess for retail, I guess in my thought would people want their Black Friday deals, all the returns. For construction, I don't know. It seems like it's busier before because everyone wants their stuff done before Christmas. They want to move in before Christmas. Blah, blah, blah. Did I do that right? I think so. So I don't know. On those two fronts, that's my only opinions of it. Now I don't know what you mean. So it says, do you like the way they do their instructions? I haven't had an issue so far. I kind of like how it shows you with these red lines what stud is going to hit where in some cases. Because you know how on Lego it's like, well, does it line up like this or does it line up like this? This one shows you exactly like, okay, this stud's going to hit this one, 3 in, 4 down. So I do like their instructions in that sense, Seth, for sure. That's a 4 and a 2. We're going to put that little grease spot there on the inside. There you go. There's my complaint. My white brick has obviously some machine grease on it or something. That's about my only issue on that one piece there out of the whole set so far. I feel like that could be true, Mayo. I feel lots of people are probably trying to return stuff. Yeah. Is there any more sales after Christmas? Do they entice you anymore? I'm not sure. You spent all your money, but if you got anything left, give it to us now. I'll sell you the shit you wanted to buy a week ago for a lot cheaper. I don't know. I've seen a few documentaries, one of recently on Amazon about consumerism. So I just, unless I already planned on buying it, there ain't no damn commercial that's going to persuade me to get shit. Like if I'm already in the market for pots and pans, okay, if I see some whatever brand name pot, maybe I'll go check it out. Oh, it needed a pan anyway, so this one kind of looked cool on the stupid TV. But I'm not going to go see like, oh, I need this guy liner because it was marketed to me. Oh, that's kind of crap. It's almost like another form of addiction almost, isn't it? They somehow got into your mind, sold you some crap. You went out and bought said crap. Okay, getting another level on here? That'd be nice. Oh, the plastic feels about the same too, I think. Still nice. Even with their tiles, it's snapping in all mint like, real nice like. It's looking real nice. Sold. What up, Sean? A couple brickheads. I got a question for you. I was going to ask you, but really it's for Matt, I think it is. The maker and printer of your Girth Trooper. And that is, what about the Canadian Postal Strike? Because I'm willing to pay Pure Later or FedEx charges to make sure that it shows up here all safe and sound. Where's my phone? It's upstairs. The King of Canada. I don't know about that, good sir, but I appreciate you. Okay, here we go. Funwhole. How tight is this? Is that going to just... That's not too bad. Though they could have had me add that one on after. You know, that worked out pretty good. No issues. I'm not sure if Lego would have built that on the model or separate like that as well, but so far so good. Okay, so that all goes back up on there. Oh, I forgot the ladder. Son of a... Oh, now it's going to be a pain to get in there. Look at that. Sorry, Sean. I got excited. You showed up here and fucked up my shit. I don't think I am this year. It would be a miracle. I think 2026 is my reoccurrence. I got too much crap to do in life and business at the moment. I'm just not sure if I could make that happen. Well, you know what's going to be easier? If I pull out Buddy's cocaine scale here, put in the ladder, which still doesn't clip in, and go down. I'm going to take this layer off. There we go. And it still doesn't go down. This is what we're going to do. Sometimes when you make a mistake, you just got to go back and fix it properly. There we go. I'll have to reach out to him. Can't remember what it told me on the Insta or whatever, but all shall be good. If there's a will, there's a way. Okay, easy. Now we can put his cocaine scales back on his desk. I guess even back in the day they were slanging. And here I'm struggling, and I'm pretty sure this back wall just pops right off. Let's give this a go. It doesn't no more? Well, that's cheesy. I was getting excited that they had something going for them. One mistake, eh? One mistake, and now you're losing pieces. Where's my funwhole tweezers? Those would come in handy right about now. See if this doesn't pop off. Yeah, it does. Stressing and fighting myself like a chatterhead. Here we go. So what happens when you mess with this desk? Oh, what now? This stupid thing fell off? What? Oh, we got all kinds of problems going on up in here. This is why I don't like the wires, my friends. I don't think this one's supposed to pop off like that. I think it's glued in there for a reason. No way. Your flame on your light candle just falls out. What a piece of crap. Well, that's garbage. All because we missed one step. Uh-oh. Well, I hope there's not any kids with big fingers or hands that want to really get in here and actually play with that display model for sure. Because if my fingers can't get in there, how the hell would anyone else do that? Okay. One mistake, crisis averted. I'll pull the trigger and schedule the next 24-hour stream for the next weekend. That's dedication, man. That is dedication, my friend. Okay, now I'm going to build the facade, kind of architectural details out the side. This is going to wrap up this bag. I'm kind of glad this bag is coming to an end after that shit show. There we go. That deserves another candy for sure after that hard work. No background music, I feel like a letdown. I was like, what the hell am I even running here? Okay. I was supposed to put these on there. On there. Yeah, pretty good. Oh, now I go the other side. Yeehaw. Half moon. Keep a stud showing. Give this a spin around here after these next couple pieces. Again, something very Lego could do very easily. What did I miss? 1, 2, 1, 2. I think it's not going to go there. Oh, maybe that's why we got to run a wire first. No, it's not going to be on the outside like that, is it? That's hideous. No way. No way. And I have made a mistake somewhere. We'll come back to the front of this in a minute. That goes there. I thought I had another wire that I had hanging out there. Did I use it for something? Let me turn this on. Oh, yeah, I did on the outside of the house. I mean, it looks okay. My next complaint's going to be this god-awful wire that's running out of the base. I don't even know if you can tuck it in all the way up out the side. How the hell is a guy going to hide this thing? Dude, it's hideous. Look at that. Hideous. Like, that would actually be a deal breaker of why I wouldn't run wires. Oh, it went back in the hole. That's a little better. Clamp it down with a brick. Oh, there we go. Shove the rest back in the hole. I mean, that's a little better, but still kind of cheesy to have a wire on the outside. Why couldn't you run that up through the inside? I don't get it. Hideous, exactly, Mel. It's easy saying hello to Seth. Seth! Okay, so that's all of that. Yeehaw, cowboy. Okay, so we got that one on. We did that piece. Well, where are we putting those on then? It shows you need those pieces. It doesn't show me where we're putting them. Oh, if the cable's too long, it shows you how to pick up the slack. Well, I guess I could have went to the instructions ahead and figured it out, eh? Instead of just bad-mouthing funwhole. Can this hide under there? And this hides it all. I'm down with that. That's still kind of stingy that you even see the wire there. But I guess. Life can't be perfect, I guess, can it? Okay, and 2 tiles. And we get to apply the battery box. That would be nice. Here, we'll just go like this and hopefully hide that wire just a little bit more. The best we can. Bob's your uncle, Sue's your aunt. Okay, so here we got this one. Hole on the top. At least how they attach their battery box is pretty cool. I wouldn't have thought to do this, to be honest. Again, a whole lot of wire hanging out. That we need to try and tuck in there, and I will show you guys the first kind of base of this building. Dude, why is the wire at the funwhole so long? Okay, here we go. We're getting somewhere. You just got to keep ramming it in there. Just keep ramming it in the hole until you get where you need to get. Nice. So I kind of do like how that battery box is attached. I might flip it around even. I'm gonna put this on big screen. I'll show you guys real quick. How do I do that again? I'm going to flip it around so that this cable, which does show it here on the instructions, but I'll flip it around so that it's over on this side. To me, that makes more sense than having it hanging outside the actual perimeter of the model. That does not make sense. But it does give you ease of access to turn it on. Lights up quite nice in there. Candles on the outside in the yard, little torch on the front of the house. Little light in the entranceway. And I'm assuming the next floor is going to have a decent amount of lights because it carried the power up to this little plate here, which is very interesting setup. So with that being said, let's jump into bag 4. One bag 4, 2 bag 4. Well, this is cool because this is how I'd like to build more buildings in this architectural style for my medieval area. I don't know where Stud Sidious is. Last I seen him, he was, I think he was doing some knee surgery, recovery. And then I haven't seen him for a while after that. So hopefully he's doing all right and just doing some Christmas stuff. Lots of candy right there. Toe beans worm. Oh, you're not a sock guy, eh, Seth? You don't like your toes feeling overcrowded? Whoa, that was a sour candy. Really sour. Whatever toe beans are, that's probably nasty. Oh, it sounds like a fungal infection, I guess, eh? Zizu, is it a fungal infection? It's like you're in Cash Cab or on Jeopardy. The question comes up, what are toe beans? Definitely a fungal infection. People have loose wires in their noggins. Yeah, well, I think the world has a few loose wires, so to say. Yeah, it's funny. The lights do look good. I guess each set's going to be different on how the wires are ran, but... And my thing is, I was always pulling the wire out as much as it could, thinking, well, if I have to run it somewhere, how much slack do I need? Well, now I know it's like they give you way too much wire. You can just shove it all back in the hole. I never want to touch lighting kits unless sponsored. Zizu says, Maya, why? Just because it's expensive? Zizu says, laughing at macro, I guess, for me. I guess toes, but yeah, it could for the price of a, oh, it jumped. I guess toes, but yeah, it does sound like a fungal problem. Yeah, that's kind of how I would look at it too, Mayo. I'm not too into lights, or definitely not enough that I wouldn't rather go buy a couple parts, even a small Lego set. Lights are cool. The people who do them and do full cities, very cool. Not really, it doesn't give me that warm hug feeling, so to say. I think a big part of it, honestly, for me is time. The extra time I take to run all my models. Even if they were built like that from the beginning, Lego offered it, I would have still had to spend, an extra half hour each model running lights. Not my cup of tea. Yeah, that's another one, Zizu. A mock I'd do lighting for. And Funwhole, when I look, or when they're offering ads or whatever, they got some really cool lighting options. I think I'd still go talk to Daryl at Bevan's Bricks and see what his product's all about and go that route myself. But everyone's different. But I'd definitely do a mock with lights. And the ones that I've seen, it does enhance it so much. It'd be a completely different mock without them. Boom. There we go. We got 8 of these. 2, 4, only 6. Holy shit. Expensive rabbit hole. I agree. I mean, I guess you could say, Zizu, if I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there'd probably be signs, It'd be definite signs, you know what I'm saying. We don't have any background music on and the furnace fires up. It's kind of extra lame. 2, 4, 6, 7. It's like all I hear is this. Hopefully you guys can't hear it, but all I hear is this furnace blaring. Only if you go to conventions or have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of subscribers who are happy clappers to go ooh and ah. Yeah, you could probably throw a poll out there if you were big male. You could probably throw a poll out there and be like, hey, if I raise X amount of funds, even if I'm collecting bottles or working, saving, once I get to X amount funds, I'm going to light up this quadrant of the city or this main street of the city. That could be a good game. Okay, so we can spin this around so you don't have that battery box hanging off like a leech. There we go. Slap one on there. Slap one on. Oh, push the tile down. There we go. That's where these ones are going to go. Interesting. Okay. I guess it is technically flat on the other side as well. Okay, good to know. I like that little detail. I'm going to do that on more of my builds. I'm not sure if I've ever built a Lego set. Maybe the blacksmith shop where it had something like that, other than custom mocks. That's tight. It's a tight little fun hole right there. I like that. Let me show it off. There we go. That's nice. Oh look, I'm still on big screen. Whoops. That was good. Give me a chance to pick my nose when no one was looking. No, I'm just joking. Nice. lottery signs, those dentures would have diamonds. No, I'm not allowed to do that. The wife wouldn't let me do that. There's a limit. There's a limit on how far I'm allowed to go with my gold teeth. Or else there's consequences. Which I'd prefer not to deal with, so that's funny. I'd do that mail. I'd probably get a fancy sports car too. Actually, I lied. It wouldn't even be a fancy sports car. It would just have to be a fast car. And if that meant some 1989 Audi Quattro was hella fast and fun to rip around in, I'd probably get one of those. Something old, not an arm and a leg, keeps you under the radar. Yeah, he has quite a few gold teeth, but I think that kind of helps him in his life there, Mayo, in his career. I think Post Malone probably makes a lot more money than I do, I feel like, as well. It ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. Well, that's kind of cool. It's a little like rock work that's going to cover up something. I will say these minifigures, though, they definitely look like they need to stay away from parks, playgrounds, school campuses. They're just creepy. They got this creepy vibe to them. I don't know if it's like the super round waist, the skinny little arms. They're almost like Popeye arms, where they're skinny at the top and then they get super big at the bottom. I don't know what it is, but the minifigures kind of creep me out a little bit. I got a few gold teeth, not Post Malone styles though, Mayo. That's quite a few. I'm not here to judge excess, but that is quite a few. Are they just gold, or does he have like diamonds in them too? I can't remember. I haven't seen a picture of Post Malone for a while. Well, we did those steps kind of out of sequence. And good to know, before we got too far ahead of myself, I got to do two. Yeah, I've been to the dentist a few times. It's definitely an experience. I don't know what the worst part is. The initial freezing of your mouth, or root canals aren't necessarily the most fun. That's why you gotta floss and brush your teeth, kids. Stay away from the dentist. Spend that money on Lego. Bam, there we go. How tall is this bad boy? Oh yeah, we got a full another layer to do, and the rooftop. It's alright, gives us time for a whole nother stream. Bob's your uncle. Sue's your aunt. Look, there we go. What's this supposed to be? Just like a little hut? Interesting. Little candlelit hut. Yeehaw. Here we go. Well, we're getting to an hour and a half. I think that's going to be my time as I wrap up this last little bit of the bag, which looks like mostly, excuse me, gardening. They got these funny 1x1 studs they have me using. They have the actual 1x1 round studs, but then they got these other awkward ones. Looks like it's meant for a wire of some kind and then for the wire to come out the side, but I don't know why they have me using them in other random applications. No. Well, it also helps if I put it on properly. Yo, Cliff, yo. Zuzu says, Mayo, are you going to buy another Pab cup before you go to the UK? Oh, that's why I was going like this. Which way is this going? Oh, it doesn't really matter. There we go. Now it all fits. Kind of looks like just a tooth growing out of the ground. That's weird. Little root or something. There you go. Looks like a root growing out of the ground, holding up the flower. I don't know what that's supposed to be about. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we need a green one. I like how they are throwing in the mix of Lego 1x1 flower elements. Both styles. Where Lego kind of seems to get away from their older style and just stick with the new ones. Should look into that. What's up, Cliff? What have you been up to? More work on your Lego layout, I see. Oh, and we forgot one of these. 2 of these. Almost had to go searching for a piece on the floor right there. Right then there. There we go. And now we are filling the garden in. It even shows you from a bird's eye view on how to place your plant pieces. I like that. I've seen that a couple times in these instructions where it also shows you where to put it on the model, but a direct bird's eye view. Only when I finish sorting again before the end of the Darts World Championship. Well, there's a sport. I'd take that up if I knew I was good at it and it paid good. That's easy. Darts. Mayo has a serious sports problem. He's always busy. True that. I hear ya. That keeps the guy pretty busy. Well, you know that feeling when you gotta sneeze, but you don't sneeze? Another sticker. Not happening. They just get a handle. Handle in the front door. It's good enough. Oh, look at that. We made another crucial mistake. Those clips were supposed to be facing out. We'll fix that crap later. Ain't that a disappointment? Maybe they don't get a front door yet. Cheese wax. They do get a cat. A black cat, that seems fitting. I do like that detail. And now we are building what? Some kind of cheese wax. Holy cow. That's what happens when you eat baby bells on stream, my friends. It almost looks like a holder for a parrot or something. Some kind of bird. Could be a tree or a plant, but kind of a funny shape. So I don't know. The Darts World Championship is the biggest party in sports. Zelda? Is it, Zizou? Can you confirm this? Is there a mean darts tournament in Zelda? I guess it depends what kind of games you're into. Oh, look at that. But what is the best gaming platform? Is it going to be the PlayStation, Nintendo? How many of these we putting on? 3? PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox, and I guess why? What game is making it the better platform? Am I supposed to put another one on there? Oh, jeepers. I see what they have me doing. What up, Johnny? Bottoms up, good sir. That's a candy. Johnny's in the chat. That's a candy right there. Okay. Thanks for keeping me in the loop, Zizu. I gotcha. That's crazy mail. I don't know that either. People go nuts over darts, eh? Interesting. Okay. So then we put the dark. I've just seen it. Dark leaf piece on the bottom. How is this supposed to be? Then we put this on here. And swing it around. And then it's very, very interesting. This comes back around here. No, they'll stay down. This is interesting. Fucking fell off. Okay. This goes on the bottom, wraps around. Slippery, slippery. Comes under? What? That does. No way. How's anyone gonna make this work, dude? Well, funwhole, you're not so fun no more. There we go. There we go. Oh, nailed it. Well, I'll make you sweat a little bit. Okay, I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be. Grapevines? Interesting. Of course, this fucking leaf piece falls off again. Savage. There we go. I feel like I'm exerting a little extra force on that piece, but it is what it is. Then we want those pieces attached, but okay, this isn't really going as planned. You don't want those pieces attached. We'll start here this time. Coming around. Dude, this is getting annoying. How fast can you start swearing? Dude, this bottom just doesn't stay on when you start torquing the shit out of this top piece. It's not happening. There we go. Stay. No. Stay. There we go. Now this fucking thing fell off again. That's the best it's going to be. There we go, sold. Next step. Simple flowers. How hard can that be? How hard can that be? British dart fanatics are the same as hooligans at English soccer. That's crazy, man. Steve, what up, Steve? Spent the day getting salvageable items from my dad's house. It caught fire last Saturday and is unlivable. Dad, brother, niece all survived. Oh, that sucks. Well, that sucks. So does that mean it's family Christmas there, Steve? They come and stay in with you at Christmas? And yeah, I agree with Cliff. Hopefully it's a fast, speedy recovery. I don't know what smoke inhalation entails, but it doesn't sound very good. Where the hell are these going in? No, they're going on the stud. So it says. Yeah. You just gotta force it. You just gotta force it in. That's hard, Steve. Life's being one of those at the moment, eh? Which one is this going in? 2? They're a little close together, aren't they? Still no real issues with the clutch power, I find. It's been treating me pretty good. What, only one of them has 2 on it? Oh, that's stingy. You didn't send me... Oh, you guys are stingy. Oh, well. And then this fucking thing falls off again? I think we're going to come up with a different plan for that. Didn't even touch it. It just fucking fell off. There we go. Well, do a quick spin around and I'll show you here on big screen. I got you, Steve. Well, hopefully it's one of those good old one door closing before another one opens. Hard to take something positive from that, but hopefully it's a blessing in disguise some way, somehow. That's crazy, Steve. Oh, I can see that too, Mail. So pretty much did the garden. It looks like you got, I don't know, some kind of grapevine, something they got going on there. Definitely a good looking set. Going to be fun to add this to the medieval layout. Again, I'm not huge on the lights. They look cool, but not cool enough that I would have spent time acquiring them, taking a model apart. And quite frankly, I think on the next one, I won't be adding the lights to it. I'll just be skipping that whole step. The Cyberpunk City, I'll be adding lights to that one, but I think that one definitely needs lights. But the other ones, no. Yeah, that'd be crazy, Mio. I'd cringe. I would cringe. Speaking of which, it makes me want to call the insurance company and make sure everything's topped up. That would suck. That would suck. But I do got to get up and do some work tomorrow. So that is my time. Not the longest stream, not the shortest stream, but it would be fun to hang out longer. But I got to get going. And definitely before I rip into another bag here. With that, I'd like to say thanks for hanging out. Again, Steve, hopefully things get better. Man, that's a hard one, especially this time of year. But good to see you nonetheless, and take care and see you soon. Cliff, Mayo, Zizou, Seth, still lurking in the background there. Johnny G, happy weekend to y'all. Stay safe. Lego Team B, have some fun for me. Appreciate it. Take care and have a great night.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.